NHL's greatest players of all time, Wayne Gretzky. This is a new series on my channel about the NHL's greatest players of all time. Wayne Gretzky is statistically the greatest NHL player of all time and is nicknamed the Great One. He has held 61 NHL records over his career, 40 in the regular season, 15 in the postseason, and 6 All-Star records. Gretzky is the NHL's all-time leader in goals, assists, and points. His stats are so dominant that he has 93 more goals and 936 more points than the next highest scoring player. What is even more incredible is that he has received more assists in his career than any other player scored total points. He is the only NHL player to total over 200 points in one season, a feat which he accomplished 4 times. Gretzky tallied over 100 points in 16 NHL seasons, 14 of them in consecutive. Wayne Gretzky spent his prime with the Edmonton Oilers, where he captained them to 5 Stanley Cups in 7 years in the 1980s. During this period, Gretzky was breaking all sorts of records, and by the end of his stint with the Edmonton Oilers, he held or shared 49 NHL records. Gretzky shocked the hockey world when he was dealt to the Los Angeles Kings in one of the worst trades in NHL history. With the Los Angeles Kings, Gretzky had a few hundred-plus point seasons and led them to the 1993 Stanley Cup Finals, but lost to Patrick Roy and the Montreal Canadiens. Gretzky was traded to the St. Louis Blues at the trade deadline in 1995-96, but did not mesh well with the team and left as a free agent that offseason. In 1996, he signed as a free agent with the New York Rangers, rejoining ex-Oilers teammate Mark Messier. Gretzky played with the New York Rangers until the 1998-99 season before calling it a career. By the time Gretzky retired, he won a record 9 Hart trophies as the NHL's most valuable player. Between 1981 and 1994, he won the Art Ross Trophy 10 times. Gretzky also won the Lester B. Pearson Award, now known as the Ted Lindsay Award, on 5 occasions. What made Wayne Gretzky such a dominant player was his extraordinary hockey sense, vision, and anticipation skills. On top of this, he had the best passing skills in NHL history, which is why he totaled so many assists. Despite not being the fastest or strongest player, Wayne Gretzky dominated the NHL with smarts and creativity, which has never been seen since he retired. Some players might be ultra talented, but they might not have the same creativity and smarts as Gretzky, and I don't think there will be any player that will ever have the instincts that Gretzky did, because his were almost alien-like. Wayne Gretzky's stats are so much more dominant than everyone else's that it's hard not to call him the greatest NHL player of all time.